Okay, so it's pretty early, at least for me. It's just about 10 a.m. I did not work last night, which is a miracle considering it's peak season, and we are extremely busy at work. Um, so my last video, I was super excited to try it and to show you guys and tell you guys about it. I'm not going to say I'm not excited for today's video, because I am, just because of how difficult it can be to get one's hands on this sauce, especially if you don't get it directly from the seller. I'm not dreading how bad this is supposed to be. This comes to us from Peck's Peppers, and I've tried a few sauces from Peck's, and Garrett Peck from, based out of Colorado, Pueblo to be specific, he can be kind of slow to churn out stock from what I understand, but he makes amazing products. This is his Painapple Hot Sauce. This is a very simplistic sauce. There's like, I think 4 ingredients in here maybe. We'll go over them really quick. It's Reaper chili mash, which, for those of you who know, chili mash is just the chilies and some added vinegar to it. And then he went and added some distilled white vinegar, pineapple, and honey. So, 4 ingredients. Such as it is, this sauce, from what I've smelled, is really good. I'm going to go over read what's on the bottle. The little story description, whatever you want to call it. Peck's Peppers Painapple will show you just how flavorful an extremely hot sauce can be. We combine pineapple, wildflower honey, and the Reaper chili pepper to bring you the ultimate flavor in super hot chili sauces. This is a slightly sweet and mega spicy hot sauce. Taste the flavor of pineapple. Goes great on pizza, pork, or just use it on everything. Be careful, this is very hot. Peck's Peppers is not liable for misuse of this hot sauce, even if it tastes great. Please refrigerate after opening. So yeah, just on those ingredients, it should have a lot of sweetness from the Reapers and the honey and the pineapple, and offset with the sharpness from the vinegar. Serving size is a teaspoon. We know I'm not going to be using a teaspoon. It will be an entire tablespoon. Give it a shake. It is runny. It is quite runny. Just based off of the consistency that you can see maybe in the bottle. Ugh. Yeah, that Reaper smell is insane. It smells very sweet. And the Reaper from the Reaper mash is the absolute first thing and the most overpowering thing you can smell in here. I smell some vinegar. I can smell little hints of the pineapple. And maybe just the slightest scent of honey in there. Glasses are coming off. We know. We know. Gotta get the lid back on. I can smell the hurt off the spoon. It smells like pain and burny and hurty. That is immediate burn. Immediate sweet. Let's let these hiccups do their thing for a second. It is immediately sweet. But the burn is also immediate. Doing a big number on my tongue right now, and a big number on my throat. Adjust the camera just a little bit. For a mash, to have the added ingredients of the pineapple and the honey, holy cow, it is building. It is very sweet. It is, chilies have a distinct flavor no matter what kind of chili you're eating. And it has the chili flavor, but also get the sweetness from the pineapple and a little bit from the honey. The burn has migrated off my tongue to right around here. Just gotta weather that. My tolerance is still pretty high, even though I haven't done anything too extreme lately. It is still building. There's one other sauce that I think Peg's Peppers has that could possibly top it, this sauce, the Painapple. That's the Atom Splitter. I've yet to try that one. It's still building ever so slightly in the back of my throat. And my eyes water. Let's talk about the burn real quick. Because it has Reaper in it, you might get a few seconds of just really good, sweet flavor before the burn really sets in. Then once it kicks in, at least for me, your mouth is yours, mine is mine. It may affect you differently. I'm just going to let you know how it affects me. That way you kind of have an idea of what you might expect. But at first, it attacked my tongue, right around the tip and the back. Then, after about a minute, it started migrating to my throat. The throat burn is a very typical Reaper throat burn. It connects right here and just sits. And it just kind of holds on there for a couple minutes. It's starting to die down now a little bit. But yes, it's very typical of a Reaper burn. Is it the hottest sauce I've ever had? No. I'm going to give the burn probably, I'm going to give it a 9. It is very, very hot. It gets very intense there for a minute. And then it just kind of sits and then dies. As far as flavor is concerned, it is very, very sweet. It's very flavorful. You don't really get any floralness in there. This doesn't have scorpion or anything like that. It does have a little sharpness to it from the pineapple, or the pineapple, I'm sorry, the vinegar. I'm going to give that a 9 on flavor as well, because it is very sweet. It got a very good flavor. I love pineapple. And that has the hint of pineapple. I didn't taste too much of the honey. If I'm going to be honest, I think it was just there to kind of hold the sweetness together. But my recommendations for this sauce: if you're a chili head and you love super spicy stuff, this is your sauce. If you're not a chili head, sorry, I can't really recommend it to you. It has a really vicious burn to it. If you do want to go ahead and try it yourself anyway, using the smallest amounts possible. I would use a teaspoon in maybe an entire pot of stew or something like that. Well, that's really about it. Like, if you're a chili head like me, you could mix that into some pizza sauce and have yourself some super spicy pizza. Maybe use that in a glaze for something, because it is sweet enough for that. Yeah, that is the Painapple from Peck's Peppers. Definitely check it out if you're a chili head. If you're not a chili head, use with the utmost caution. This is one of their hottest sauces. Thank you guys for watching. As always, I will be putting the link in the description. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks guys for watching. I'll catch you again later.